Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Chris, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what trends are in the market. This is going to be crucial to your trading in order to know whether if you're going to be buying, longing, or selling, shorting, right? So basically, what a trend is basically it consists of ups and lows, right? Or highs and lows. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, this right here is a bullish uptrend, right? This bullish uptrend, and the reason why we know that is because it consists of higher highs and higher lows. And trends are going to continue to respect these higher highs and higher lows until price starts reversing and it creates now a new trend, which is the bullish downtrend, right? And what it consists of is of lower highs and lower lows. That's basically what it is, right? An uptrend is going to consist of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. It's very simple. So when it comes to uptrends, you want to see it make a higher high, higher low, and come up, breaking this right here to make a higher high. And then same thing here, it's going to retrace back, seeking liquidity, and it's going to make a new higher high. It continuously goes like that until it starts reversing. It could pull back as a higher low, and instead of it continuously going for an uptrend, it makes a lower high and it breaks this structure right here. And usually when people are trading, they see a trend, right? They see a trend of highs and lows until they see that the market breaks that low structure right here, and people start selling, right? People start selling, they think it's going to start reversing, but what ends up happening? They start getting liquidated. They become the liquidity, and price continues to go up, right? So basically what you want to do there is you want to wait for that confirmation, right? So in order to know when you're going to be going now to a downtrend, right? In this case scenario, is we see that lower high be made, or basically here, let me actually delete this right now. So we're going to see this trend of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and if price comes down and makes a lower high, and it breaks that structure right here, then that's how you know that you're going to be in a downtrend. Or another example of this would be higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. It breaks that structure, that previous structure, which is this one right here. It makes a new, now it makes a lower high, and boom, it continues on the downtrend. That's like another example, right? These are somewhat similar to each other, but that's basically how you know it's going to be on a downtrend or an uptrend, and same vice versa, right? And right now I'm going to show you guys on a chart what it actually looks like. Now this right here is perfect. Why? Because look, we see a higher high. This is an example of a downtrend, right? Higher high, higher low. And what does it do? Instead of making a higher high for an uptrend, it creates a lower high now. Boom. And what does it do? Boom. Lower high. I mean lower low, sorry. So we got a lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. That's basically what it is, right? Or no, I'm sorry. Let me take it back. Let me take a step back. We see that we're on an uptrend right here, right? We see that it makes a higher high, but what does it do? It breaks through that. Don't take a trade right here, right? Don't take a trade right here. This is a perfect example. Higher high, it creates a low, higher low, I guess, in this example. And instead of creating a new higher high, it creates a lower high. So it creates a lower high. Don't take a trade here yet until you see that break of structure, right? You see that break of structure, and then you're like, okay, now we're going to be going on the downtrend. Boom, downtrend, boom, downtrend, and it continues to go, right? It's very simple and very easy. Once you truly understand this, right? Like, I know that there's other people that explain this a lot better, like TJR and some other influencers in the trading industry, but it's super simple. Like, I really don't know how else to explain it to you guys. but it just consists of up and down, up and down. That's all it is. And this will help you play out with your tradings to know what your bias is, or to know whether if it is that you want to buy or sell, right? And of course, there's other confluences like fair value gaps, inverse fair value gaps, liquidity, and all that other good stuff, right? But this is like your bread and butter, right? This is the main thing. This is the main course of the meal in order for you to take a trade, right? So once you master this, which is very, very simple, very easy, then you guys will have a really high probability of succeeding in day trading, right? And that's pretty much all it is to it. There is nothing else that comes into mind for me to explain. Um, but if you guys did enjoy the video, please like, share, and subscribe if you want to continue to see more videos like this. I know that my content at the moment is probably not the best. It's probably less quality when it comes to audio or even just a video or being entertaining at what it is, right? Um, but I promise you guys that later down the road, it's going to continue to get better. The more I learn how to create this content for you guys to like more educational content, in other words, right? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. God bless.